Oh, sorry. Hello and good morning, everybody. It is Granorite, and here we are back with another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Crystal with our Gen 2 type challenge of Grass type, our first Grass type team. Thanks to Crescentimon using his channel points to have us use Blossom on our team. Our team consists of Paris, and there's Paris looking menacingly with his claws. Bulbasaur, Bellsprout, and Oddish. Alright, and so we're going to do what we always do on this first episode, and we're going to read some Pokemon biology and get our team up to level 7, go take on PULSAR and all that such. And I'm going to be a little picky-choosy about what I fight, I guess. So, Paris, starting out, is a medium-fast leveling rate. Paris is an orange insectoid Pokemon that resembles the nymph stage of a cicada. Its ovid body is segmented, and it has 3 pairs of legs. The foremost pair of legs is the largest and has sharp claws at the tips. There are 5 specks on its forehead and 3 teeth on either side of its mouth. It has circular eyes and a large pseudopupils. Red and yellow mushrooms known as Tochukaso grow on this Pokemon's back. The mushrooms can be removed at any time and grow from spores that are doused on this Pokemon's back at birth by the mushroom on its mother's back. Tochukaso are parasitic in nature, drawing their nutrients from the host Paris' body in order to grow, and exerting some command over the Pokemon's actions. For example, Paris drains nutrients from tree roots due to commands from the mushrooms. The mushrooms are also popular among collectors and have medicinal uses, usually involving extended life. Prior to Generation 3, Spore was its signature move. The anime has shown that Paris can often be found in caves, however it can also thrive in damp forests. In the Alola region, the mushroom on its back do not grow well. This is thought to be from a lack of moisture or nutrients. And our Gen 2 Pokedex information for Paris, Gold says it is doused with mushroom spores when it is born. As its body grows, mushrooms sprout from its back. Silver says as its body grows large, oriental mushrooms called Tochukasu start sprouting from its back. And Crystal says the Tochukasu growing on its Pokemon's back orders it to extract juice from tree trunks. And Paris evolves at level 24. So we'll get our Parasect before we fight Morty. And we're getting close to leveling up. To 6 at least. We still need to get to 7 here. Oh, we should not fight Weedles with Paris. Alright, and Paris learned Stun Spore already at level 7. Excellent. Alright, we're going to swap up Bulbasaur next. Bulbasaur is a medium slow leveling rate. Bulbasaur is a small quadrupedal amphibian Pokemon that has blue-green skin with darker patches. It has red eyes with white pupils, pointed ear-like structures on top of its head, and a short, blunt snout with a wide mouth. A pair of small pointed teeth are visible in the upper jaw when its mouth is open. Each of its thick legs ends with 3 sharp claws. On Bulbasaur's back is a green plant bulb, which is grown from a seed planted there at birth. The bulb also conceals 2 slender, tentacle-like vines and provides it with energy through photosynthesis, as well as from the nutrient-rich seeds contained within. As mentioned in the anime, starter Pokemon are raised by breeders to be distributed to new trainers. However, having been domesticated from birth, Bulbasaur is regarded as both a rare and well-behaved Pokemon. It is known to be extremely loyal even after a long-term abandonment. Bulbasaur and the anime have demonstrated a nurturing instinct towards younger, weaker Pokemon. One individual even using its vines to pick up a crying Pokemon, gently rocking it back and forth through the air while singing a lullaby. It is found in grasslands and forests throughout the Kanto region. However, due to Bulbasaur's status as starter Pokemon, it is hard to come by in the wild and generally found under the ownership of a trainer. It has been observed that a Bulbasaur's bulb will flash blue when it is ready to evolve. If it does not want to evolve, it struggles to resist the transformation. Many Bulbasaur gather every year in a hidden garden in Kanto to evolve into Ivysaur in a ceremony led by a Venusaur. And our Gen 2 Pokedex information, Gold says the seed on its back is filled with nutrients. The seed grows steadily larger as its body grows. Silver says it carries a seed on its back from birth. As it grows older, the seed also grows larger. And Crystal says while it is young, it uses the nutrients that are stored in the seeds on its back in order to grow. Now this team is... Hey! Good morning, Taryn. I apologize, FCO, Taryn. And good morning, Joni Uka. I hope you all are doing well today. Sorry for missing your messages while I was reading biologies. But welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. And Bulbasaur learned to Leech Seed here at level 7 already. Excellent. We're going to swap Oddish up next, and we're going to hop over here to this route, because we can fight Geodudes over here. We also have some more berries we can pick up, so we might as well do that while we're here. This time is grass type. That's right. Oddish. We need to read about Oddish next. Still medium slow leveling rate. So, Oddish is a Pokemon that resembles a blue plant bulb or a root vegetable. It has a round body with beady red eyes, a small mouth, and ovid feet. 5 large green leaves sprout from its head. As demonstrated in the anime, these leaves are prehensile and can be used to scale vertical surfaces and catch light objects. Known by the scientific name Odium wondrous, Oddish lives in grasslands. A nocturnal Pokemon, Oddish buries its sensitive body in the ground during the day to avoid the sun and fool predators. If its leaves are pulled in this state, it will respond by shrieking horribly. It starts to move when its leaves begin absorbing moonlight, which it uses to grow. Oddish will wander up to 1,000 feet or 300 meters during the night to scatter its seeds, and find a nutrient-rich patch of soil in which to plant itself. The more fertile the earth, the glossier its leaves will become. It is thought that its feet become like tree roots while planted. In Generation 1, Petal Dance was its signature move. And our Pokedex information for Oddish in Gen 2, Gold says, awakened by moonlight, it roams actively at night. In the day, it stays quietly underground. Silver says if exposed to moonlight, it starts to move. It roams far and wide to scatter its seeds. And Crystal says during the day, it stays in cold underground. To avoid the sun, it grows by bathing in moonlight. Alright. We don't want to fight these Spearows. And last but not least, we have Bellsprout. Still medium slow leveling rate. Excuse me. Bellsprout is a plant-based Pokemon with a stem-like brown body. There's a single green leaf on each side of its body, and has a yellow bell-shaped head with what appear to be pink lips at the end and beady black eyes. It is capable of spitting corrosive acid from its mouth. Its stem is long, thin, and very flexible, making it capable of swerving rapidly to avoid many attacks or moving with blinding speed to capture prey. Its roots resemble feet, and it uses them as such. It will plant its roots in the ground to replenish water, but it is unable to flee while it is rooted. Bellsprout prefers hot and humid places, thus it lives in temperate forests and jungles. And our Gen 2 Pokedex information, Gold says, even though its body is extremely skinny, it is blindingly fast when catching its prey. Silver says it plants its feet deep underground to replenish water. It can't escape its enemy while it's rooted. And Crystal says if it notices anything that moves, it immediately flings its vines at that object. And that is our information on Bellsprout. We get that level 7 really quick. Looks like we just need one more fight. We do not have a lot of Vine Whips. We only have 10 Vine Whips with Bellsprout starting out. Alright, but we got that Biology Red. We have our Pokemon up to level 7 like we like. I believe we are now ready to proceed. We're gonna swap Oddish up. Start the first fight against Youngster Joey. Now, Faulkner may prove to be a little bit of a challenge because his Pidgeotto does no Gust, so we're gonna have to figure out a way to get past that. I have some ideas. Good deal, Oddish. We'll swap up Paris to start the next fight, methinks. Again, let's switch out Oddish, just because Oddish only knows Absorb. Alright, there we go. Let's swap up. Or we'll just keep Paris up, is what I meant to say. So we have a Bugcatcher next. My bug is better than your bugs. Good deal, Paris. Now we get a quick call from our mom because I didn't go talk to her. We'll just speed through this fight since it's all low level. Weedle is what we'll change on. Oh, I didn't want to sit out Bellsprout. Swap. I wanted to set out Bulbasaur. They both start with B. Okay. We just have a bit more leveling that we want to do up to level 9 to give us our best chance against Faulkner. And as we do, for leveling reasons, we always get our team up to the gym leader's level. Alright, there's Paris up. Let's get Bulbasaur up some more. Well, I can't... That's right, I can't Leech Seed a grass Pokemon. Okay. Swap up Bellsprout, and we're going to go into the Dark Cave here. Hopefully get us a bunch of Geodudes and not a bunch of Zubats. One more. Where you at, Geodude? Oh, Teddy Ursa, that'll do too, I guess. Ah, sorry about that. Dunsparce! The Fabled! Must be a swarm in here right now. Alright, we are ready to go attempt to take on Faulkner's gym. So let's start with Bulbasaur up front. Gonna Leech Seed this Spearow. That hurt. See, that's the big problem. We take damage. Lots of damage. Can we even beat this Spearow? I don't even think we can beat this Spearow. Because Paris is gonna take lots of... Oh, barely! Skin of our teeth. Well, we'll have berries, I guess, when we go against Faulkner. Bum, 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 bum. Drop some growths here. 3, 4. That might be good. swap here for the other one. Okay. Berries are going to be important here against Faulkner. Alright, let's growl at some here. Critical hit again. We're gonna swap the Bellsprout here and start growthing. We only got one growth in though. Alright, let's see if we can get a stun spore on this Pidgeotto. There's a good chance though we just straight go down to the gust, which we do. Not good. What we have... It's faster than us too is the problem. Oh. Well, technically we lost, but I think we're gonna win just because of us having another Pokemon there. I figured that was gonna happen, sadly. But we're gonna continue on, nonetheless. We'll see Bulbasaur up front. We're gonna teach Mud Slap to Bulbasaur. I think everybody used their berry. Nope, we actually only 2 of them used it. I don't know if we had another way that we could go prep for Faulkner, except for just getting up like another level. Maybe if I would have prepped better with Bellsprout on his Pidgey. Because Bellsprout looked like it took a couple hits. If we would have got a higher special attack for its Vine Whip, we could have done a little bit more damage. Swap up Paris. And we're just gonna speed through these 2 level 3 fights because they're just gonna be easy. How did I catch Bulbasaur? We Game Sharked in our Pokemon at the beginning of the game, so we cheated him in. Yep, I used a cheat code. Scratch! In every Pokemon game, you use a cheat code. Yeah? Got him. Alright, let's use our own Bellsprout at the start of this next fight. That's as high as our special attack can go. In Pokemon Red, Yellow, Silver, Crystal, Ruby, Emerald, Leaf Green, you only use Rare Candy and Master Ball. Well, why use the Rare Candy one? Especially when you get to Ruby, Emerald, Leaf Green, all those, there's the effort value training that you miss out on if you use the Rare Candies, and so therefore your Pokemon are weaker than they would be if you Grass trained them. Alright, this is gonna take forever. Like when a Pokemon's level 17 and I catch a level 7, I use Rare Candies to be in the same level. Yeah, it still just, misses out on that EV training. I'm not sure if it's worth it at times. Alright, that's 6. 6 is the max Vinos we can do, or the max growths we can do. Use growth, Bellsprout, so you... now we're gonna use our berry. Wow, we learned Wrap, excellent. Then use his own. We'll just use our Bellsprout again. I have Wrap now. Should totally be using that. But it looks like we can take it down with just 2 Vine Whips. So let's send out Bulbasaur first to Leech Seed this Hoot-Hoo. And then we'll send out Oddish. These ones where we're not very effective just take forever. Alright. It was weird, my controller said I backed out when I didn't. So let's give this bitter berry to Bellsprout, I guess. Definitely want to talk to this guy, because he gives us the Miracle Seed, which is actually useful on this team. And we want to swap up Oddish, because Oddish is... Excuse me. Alright, we absorbed the Rattata. Well, that was a good critical hit. So, with this team, there is... what, 2 types of Pokemon, or 3 types of Pokemon that we're going to have issues with. We're going to have issues with flying types, but there's not really a whole lot of flying types that we're worried about. Fire types, there's a few more of those we're worried about. And steel types. Oh, we're gonna swap up Paris for this next fight against the Nidorans. Stun Spore! Give Paris as much of an edge as we can. I think this thing does no Poison Sting, which would hurt a bit. Aw, come on. Same thing, we'll just stun spore this Nidoran, hopefully. It's not 100% accurate. Actually, we have a hard time with the first 2 gyms with this team, don't we? Actually. Take on the Poliwags here with Oddish. As long as it doesn't put us to sleep. I'm trying to remember. I think that... Well, I mean, I know Bulbasaur evolves at 16. But then I think that Oddish and Bellsprout both evolve at, like, in the 20s. 21 for Oddish. 21 for Bellsprout as well. We'll just speed through the Magikarps. Since we have 3 grass-using Pokemon, like Pokemon that know grass attacks is what I mean by that. We'll swap Oddish back up for this next fight. So we can just absorb the Wooper. Heal up, and we'll swap up Paris. This guy starts with a Pidgey, and all that knows is Tackle and Sand Attack. Yeah, give that Pidgey a chance to miss some attacks. Now he'll send out his Spearow next. We'll swap back to Bulbasaur here. There we go. And now we'll go back to Paris. So let's give this Paralysis Cure Berry to Bulbasaur. We're going to swap up Oddish yet again. Use the Repel we picked up. Let's get partway through this cave without some fights. We have been bound. All right. We'll swap up Bellsprout for the next fight. There we go. Alright, now we'll swap back up Paris. All this coffee knows is tackle anyways, so we're just gonna scratch through it. That seemed to go pretty fast, so we'll just scratch this one too. Oh, Parastar Poison Powder. Very good. We'll give this Poison Cure berry to Paris because he's the only one that can use it. Our other 3 Pokemon can't be poisoned because they're poison type. Now the question is can anybody learn Swift? No. That Awakening. This guy's got a Vulpix, so we actually have to be worried about a little bit. We're gonna Leech Seed it first. Gets us some health back from those embers. And then we're gonna Mud Slap it. Good job, Bulbasaur. We'll swap Oddish up. Grab this Poison Cure Berry. Geodude down. We'll just take on this Machop too. It's gonna take a little bit. But the low kick is not very effective against us, so we'll be fine. And we learned Poison Powder on Oddish as well. The one thing this team will have is status effects. We will have all the status effects we ever need. Alright, so let's swap up Bellsprout. Question mark. This guy's just got 2 Rattatas. Missed. Oh, we must be speed tied. Let's swap up Paris for start this next fight. Decent damage. Good critical. We'll go back to Bellsprout for this Ekans. Let's use a potion on our Bellsprout. And we're really missing a lot of wraps. It's not good for us. There we go. We'll just keep Paris up. And those leech lives hurt. We'll swap up Bulbasaur for this final fight. Even though we're taking it down slowly, we're taking it down. Alright, he'll go down to the Leech Life. Leech Seed. Alright. Not what I want. I want to sell some stuff. Alright, let's... We've got grass training to do now. Level up our Paris. Gonna have a hard time with those Spearows, though. We're really looking for Hop-Ups. It's okay if the Spearows use Growl on us. It's the Pecks that'll do the damage. It's all because of that ×4 weakness, the flying type that Paris has. Paris takes on the Geodudes pretty well, though, with Poison Powder. Alright, things are looking good. One more fight. Now for everybody else, we can hop in here and go down a level and fight some rock-type Pokemon. Geodudes and Onyxes, that's what we're looking for. Sleep Powder's good. I would like to learn Poison Powder. We kind of limit our moveset though. I think we keep what we have for now. Oh my gosh, go away, Rattatas. Okay. We'll probably read about Ivysaur next episode since we're finishing up this one. Excellent. Less Zubats, more of everything else. All right. So that gives us 2 Stun Spore Pokemon. Let's see. You know Poison Powder and Stun Spore. We skipped you. You know Sleep Powder, and you know Poison Powder and Stun Spore. Excellent. Decent attack on both of these. Ivysaur. Alright. So we'll take a short break for a second. We'll come back with another episode. So just hold on for a bit. We'll be right back.